Hello and welcome back. This is Cyber Snake, and we are getting to part 3 of the JumpStart Adventures 3rd grade. And we only got a few more parts left, so we'll do a video today, and then I'll have one out on Thursday and Friday to finish up. Alright, so let's go ahead and get on in here. Got 5 robots to do today. Let's see what kind of robots we're saving from the timeline.
Well, hello. There's plenty of cool things to do on this floor, but I can't enjoy myself where there are robots lost in time. Click on the inventory to start a mission.
You're right, Botley. Starting on number 3, the trans communicator thingy.
No time to pat ourselves on the back. Select another question so we can save another robot.
Let's do it. Alright, we'll start from the right this time.
The word microscope is from Greek. It means watcher of the small. A microscope is an instrument used to see things that are invisible to the naked eye. The invention of the microscope revealed a whole new world, a world beyond people's wildest imagination. What was seen through the lens of the world's first microscope?
The tiny creatures thought they were invisible, so they'd take baths whenever they wanted, never guessing that someone might be looking at them. Well, the first person to look through a microscope caught a tiny creature in the bath, buck naked.
That's right, Polly. The poor thing was ever so embarrassed, and the person looking at it was mighty embarrassed as well. Polly can't be serious. Tiny creatures don't take baths. It's Polly who needs to clean up her act. What do you say we clean it up for her? Click on the inventory button to put away the transquizzer.
Let's get started. I wonder if we'll get one in the music hall today.
Batley,
all 5
you're all
yesterday.
wet. I sent Slobot, the dirty robot, to do my bidding, and boy, is he gonna make a splash. If you want to find him, you'll first have to locate these 4 clues. Eyeglasses, a flea, a cork, and a telescope.
Polly's all washed up this time. If she thinks she can get Slobot anywhere near a bathtub, she's got another thing coming. He loves dirt so much, he married Professor Spark's vacuum cleaner. But just in case she's reprogrammed him, let's find the clues. Keep still while I sense around for clues. Bingo! I've sensed a mission clue in the kitchen. There's also a mission clue in the professor's virtual collection. That's in the art gallery.
Wow. No music. This game's not a fan of music lovers.
Of course. The door's still locked, but you'll have no trouble getting the combination.
Hurry, hurry, hurry! I'm growing weak with hunger.
Super weak. The math done with. We can all tell it's not my strong suit.
You got the first lock. 2 more to go.
Alright, so now we have to do this thing. Oh wait, no, we're doing minus, not addition, bro.
It looks like the number on the bottom is too big to be subtracted from the number on the top. That means we'll have to borrow from the tens column. 10 ones have been borrowed from the tens column and added to the ones column. Now you can subtract the numbers in...
Oh, I know, sir. It's confusing when you have to put it all up there.
All right, you got 2 locks. Just 1 more.
All right, easy one. 37, 36, 34.
You did it! I knew Polly couldn't keep us out.
Nobody can keep us out.
We're in the kitchen again, and you know what that means. Robot buffet. It looks like Mort is...
Buffet time. Alright. Skip the jibber jabber. Move on to the making of the gears, carbon motor oil, and sardine. Alright, no sugar. First one I'm going to need is cups. 3/8. I need slime. I don't need slime or sugar. Ball bearings. Don't need no ball bearings either. Gears, carbon motor oil, and sardines. There we go. There's some gears. 1, a 2, a 3. Molecule carbon. Alright, so now 75,000. 2,500. Oh, we need the motor oil. Oh, what do we need? Millimeter? I'm not paying attention. Too much. Too much. I messed up. Alright, 6 and something cup. Alright, so we got sardines. Carbon and gears done. I just missed about 1,000 of the motor oil. We'll hit them with a 750 and a 250. Just gotta wait all the way around until the motor oil comes back to us. Motor oil, please. Nope, did I lose? Nothing else coming? Okay. Conveyor belt must taste tasty.
Ah, sweet nectar.
Way to go! Man, that Mort can put it away.
Thank you so much. And please, this is for you.
Stow that clue in your... Keep still while I...
Oh, I know where it's at. I think it's at the virtual library, right?
Feel like browsing through the virtual collection? Just click on the machine. Or go to the gallery in the back if you feel like creating your own work.
Just make sure you leave
No, I know.
Good work, Snotley. Now you just have to figure out which of Daddy's great works I hid the mission clue in. We need a clue. My mouth's too dry to talk. Would someone pour me some water?
I'll pour Polly some water right over her head. Polly is referring to a painting of a kitchen maid pouring water from a pitcher. It's a scene from everyday life.
Everyday life.
We have to find the right work of art to collect the mission clue. Mrs. Beasley?
You're looking for a scene from everyday life. A kitchen maid is pouring water from a pitcher.
Now choose the correct category, then select one of the professor's works of art to view it on the digital display.
The artist who painted...
I see see.
Notice
There
the
we go.
light spilling in from the window and the water spilling into the bowl. Jan Vermeer was a Dutch painter who found intense beauty in scenes of everyday life. Some artists paint kings and queens. Vermeer painted an ordinary kitchen maid pouring water from a pitcher.
No. I interrupt this regularly scheduled program to bring you this. I can't believe her. Just when you think you've finished a mission, she throws another obstacle at us.
She don't like us.
No
You know
problem.
that.
You can figure this one out.
Polly put some of her father's best pieces from ancient Greece into this puzzle. When you put it together, you'll see works of art thousands of
Only
years
see
old.
One of these. So we'll move that bad boy over here. Yep. Spin. Alright, so we got one of these as well. One of these. Let's just see. So far, so good. So this one can be eyes. Fishing boat. Okay. So, yep. And there should be. Alright.
Now grab the clue and... Terrific! Now put it... This floor's empty.
This floor is empty. Time to move on. Alright, so 2 down.
Sensors on!
2 more
I'm
to
gonna
go.
run a sweep of this floor. Okay,
Lucy didn't
all
tell me to be
sensors
quiet.
indicate that Polly hit a mission clue in the professor's biosphere.
Biosphere. And then we'll have one more upstairs.
My sensors tell me that...
I think your sensors are correct, Polly. Very, very correct.
Ooh, we're back under the...
I'm already bouncing this way, so. Did I go the wrong way? Okay.
Rotley, I'm so bored of you I could croak. Which animal is brightly colored to warn predators not to eat it? A tortoise, a cheetah, or a poison arrow frog? Big deal, you got one right.
I think there's some painted tortoises and stuff like that.
Don't let this one eat away at you. Which insect is considered to be the greatest builder? A bumblebee, a caddisfly, or a termite?
I guess the bee, they build honeycombs.
Sorry,
No,
but
must
that's
be the
wrong.
Why you gotta be like that?
Try this one, blockhead. What do you call a rock copy of a prehistoric insect? A fossil, flint, or amber? Big deal, you got one right.
There. No wall smacking for me.
This one is kind of slippery. Which of the following is not a reptile? A snake, an eel, or an iguana?
Water reptile.
Wait till next time.
2 more questions to go. the bouncing off thing.
Let me turn up the heat in here and start asking really tough questions. Which of the following affects the temperature on the ground? Tall trees blocking the sun, mushrooms giving off heat, body heat from grasshoppers. I knew you'd get that one.
Technically.
Hey, Butley, I bet you wish brains grew on trees. You sure could use them. Which of the following grows on trees? Coral, plankton, or moss? Yeah, so you got it right.
I think we're going to the rainforest.
Etomatic. Located an animal that is the opposite of the plant-eating herbivore. It is a meat eater. This is a carnivore.
That was some smooth landing. Now,
You know it?
all right,
Super
you
smooth.
snagged that clue. Put it in your
Of course.
Let's
we
move
gotta-
on. There's no mission. Hey, I'll need some silence while I try to sense this area out. No doubt about it. There's a clue in the observatory.
No.
Here we go again. Polly's launched another one of the mission clues into space. Man your battle stations. I hope you and your buddy enjoyed the
Polly,
void
Polly,
because that's where you're headed. When will she stop? Why, if I was her father... Just click on the telescope and I'll help you save the world.
Thinking about whooping some butt. He's angry.
So there's Polly's transmission and our hint. You better act fast before it's sucked into the black hole. To retrieve all of Polly's hints, you need to intercept 6 radio packets. And it looks like more asteroids are on their way. Hold on. Wow, that asteroid is obliterated. Way to maneuver. You got another radio wave packet. Wow, great, you got another radio wave packet. Great, you got another radio wave packet. Fantastic. Great, you got another radio wave packet.
One bullet. Oh.
Great, you got another radio wave
Still
packet.
got more. And
All right, you got all the radio packets. Now we can decode Polly's hint.
for the longest time, we had to sit here and listen to these sounds.
Yep.
Can you powerful roar?
Hey, you made quick sense out of that messy sentence. Not done yet. There's more to figure out.
The name given to me means
Great! You decoded one of the sentences. Almost there, but it seems Polly left a grammatical booby trap.
I don't look very much like a lion.
I couldn't make any sense out of that, but you managed to find a real sentence. Great.
Can you find me in this file?
Way to go! You nailed the code!
Can you hear my powerful roar? The name given to me means lion. I don't look very much like a lion. Can you find me in the sky?
I bet we can.
Okay, you unscrambled.
We unscrambled her. Now we gotta search through the heavens. Fine.
Okay, now it's time to find that spaceship. Click on any of the constellations, and this
Guessing
machine
it's
will
on
tell
the
you a
north.
little bit about them. Polly's clue should help you figure out the right constellation. If you think you know it, then click on the constellation again.
There it is.
Leo the lion is
Hear that? You must be right. And here comes the spaceship.
Listen, little buddy.
Wow,
Bring
that
in
was
the
wicked.
telescope. Alright. Time for Hollywood pocket squares.
Okay, we've made it to the... Time to finish up another mission. Click the on button to start the wheel.
Ready for another brain-twisting, mind-boggling edition of Hollywood Squares? I hope so, because this is the only way to rescue your robot friend, Slobot, and bring him back to the future. Your first clue is a pair of eyeglasses. It will help you see what this mission is about. Just imagine what life was like for millions of people before the invention of eyeglasses. Instead of birds, they saw fuzzy blobs shooting across the sky. Eyeglasses can help a nearsighted person see what? You're off to a good start. Nearsighted people can clearly see things that are near, but not things that are far away. What do you call a cloud that comes in contact with the ground? Fantabulous! There is no basic difference between fog and clouds. In both cases, the moisture in the air forms drops of water around tiny specks of dust. What could help you examine the drops of water that make up fog?
Good question. The microscope? I don't think you can put a fog up there.
So far, so very good. Microscopes have lenses that magnify things and make them look bigger. The invention of the microscope is what this mission is all about.
Magnificent, as usual. Now we know Polly sent Slobot to foul up the invention of the microscope.
Your second clue is a flea. The flea will show you when the microscope was invented. A flea can jump 12 inches into the air. That's 100 times taller than its body. What do fleas feed on? No. Try again. Please try again. That's right. Fleas bite animals and suck their blood for dinner. What is the process called that moves blood from the heart to the rest of the body?
Living.
Type A answer. Blood circulates around your body. The heart is the pump that keeps blood moving. The circulation of blood was discovered around 1630, 44 years before the invention of the microscope. When was this microscope invented? Magnificent! Scientists had tried to create microscopes for years, but in 1674, one scientist made a real breakthrough. A microscope so powerful, it unveiled life forms invisible to the naked eye.
Poor Slobot. He'll be forced to see all the invisible life forms on his dirty body. That's a fate worse than rust. All we need to do is figure out who we have to find in history and where. Then we can rescue Slobot.
The third clue is a cork. It will show you where the microscope was invented. In 1665, a scientist named Robert Hooke looked at a little piece of cork under a magnifying glass and discovered cells. Cells are the smallest parts of plants and animals. Where does cork come from? Yes! Cork comes from the smooth bark of a tree. You can tell how old a tree is by counting its rings. Which part of the tree has rings? Right again! Every ring in the wood stands for a year's fresh growth. Wood is used for many things. For building, for paper, and for fuel. In which country do people wear shoes made from wood?
Holland, they do that little dance?
Jawohl! Holland, or the Netherlands, is a European country known for windmills and canals. Farmers in Holland wear wooden shoes to keep their feet clean and dry. It was also in Holland that the microscope was invented.
Slobot's in Dutch. One more clue and we'll have all the information we need to save him.
Your fourth clue is a telescope, and if you answer correctly, it will reveal who invented the microscope. One day, an eyeglass maker in Holland held up 2 eyeglasses and noticed that the town church looked much closer through them. He had accidentally invented the telescope. Which part of the telescope makes faraway things look closer? That's right. A lens makes things look bigger or smaller. What are telescope lenses usually made from? That's right. It takes great skill to make successful glass lenses. Which inventor from Holland made lenses as a hobby?
I don't think it's this one.
No.
I have no idea.
Excellent. Leeuwenhoek's hobby made him world famous when he used one of his lenses to make a microscope. He was the first person in the world to see bacteria and other small creatures that had previously been invisible to people.
So that's it. We know everything we need to find Slobot.
Alright, Bobby, hop up over
Hey, I
there
can
and let's
get
get
used to
going to
this.
Holland.
Click on me to get us started. It's time to visit Leeuwenhoek's laboratory in Holland. Can't wait to see through the lens of his microscope.
Dirty, though.
Hey, it's Slobot, the smelly robot. If he sneaks under the microscope, Leeuwenhoek's in for the shock of his life. Slobot's taking a bath. Hit the recall button before Leeuwenhoek faints. The smell alone might do him in. Oh, that's better. Leeuwenhoek observed fleas under his microscope, not a flea-infested Slobot. Now, back to the future. Whoa, that was so...
Alright, we did it.
It does my
Where's
CPU
Slobot
chip good
going?
to know that I've
Go
helped bring these guys back
right
where
here,
they
right in the
belong.
red. Nope. Buddies.
Another robot safe at home. I bet you think you're the smartest little robot in the world now, don't you, Gutley? Well, you're not as smart as I am, and I'm gonna make the next mission so tough you'll beg to be taken to the scrap heap. All right, we still got places to go and robots to rescue. Click on the inventory to start a mission. All right,
One
we still got
robot
places.
down, 2 to go. 4 to go.
The world's first dynamite factory was so dangerous that authorities moved it to a barge in the middle of a lake. Dynamite, you see, is made from nitroglycerin, a substance that's so explosive, even a slight movement can make it go kablooey. Explosives can be deadly, and they can be useful. Dynamite was first invented for what purpose?
Sure, explosives can be useful or deadly, but you forgot something else about explosives, Miss Winkle. Explosives can be fun. Take exploding cigars. They crack me up. I mean, they really crack me up. Dynamite was a great invention for practical jokers.
Youch.
Yes, Polly, that's exactly right. The exploding cigar changed the face of practical jokes. And boy, does dynamite change the face of the people who try to smoke it.
Holy smoke, talk about practical jokes.
All right.
Careful now, I'm going to sense around here. Okay, all sensors indicate that Polly hid a mission clue in the observatory.
Observatory again. We did get a lot of mazes yesterday, so we'll be living in the observatory.
I sense that Polly's launched another one of the mission clues into space. I hope you and your buddy enjoyed the void, because that's where you're headed.
Real original.
I have no idea what's in store for us this time, but we have no choice. Click on the telescope.
I know, I've been clicking for the last 5 minutes, but you want to just, some of them you'll just click through, and then other ones you want to talk all the way through them.
We've got to get that transmission out of the black hole's clutches, otherwise we won't get Polly's hint. To retrieve all of Polly's hints, you need to intercept 6 radio packets, and it looks like more asteroids are on their way. Hold on. Wow! That asteroid is a great! You got another radio wave packet. Great! Wow! That asteroid is a nice shoot. You got a radio packet. Nice. Another asteroid. Great! You got another radio wave. That's it. Now it's time to decode Polly's message. Okay, now here's the next piece of Polly's clue.
I am a young woman.
Great! You decoded one of the sentences. Okay, now here's the next piece of Polly's clue.
I left the earth to escape bad people.
I couldn't make any sense out of that.
I remember
you managed to find a real sentence.
I remember what the
Great.
name was yesterday. I remember reading it yesterday. My star.
Hey, you make quick sense out of that messy sentence. Something's not right. We gotta fix this sentence.
Like a shine brighter than the sun.
Decoding operation is completed. You broke the code.
I am a young woman in the sky. I left the earth to escape bad people. My brightest star is Spica. Spica shines brighter than the sun.
Great! You unscrambled Polly's hint. Now click on any of the constellations, and this machine will tell you a little bit about them. Polly's clue should help you figure out the right
Scorpio is the shape of a Capricorn. Aquarius means water bearer in Latin, because Grus is a long-necked crane. It was put in the sky. Centaurus is named after Hydrus. Vela is the sun. Orion the hunter. Cetus is... Virgo was a beautiful young woman.
Hey, you're right on target.
Oh,
Here comes the spaceship.
Alright, that one was too hard.
Touchdown! Hey, that was great. Nothing
That
here.
one was in metal.
Quiet now. I'm going to sense out this area. Okay, all sensors indicate that Polly hid a mission clue in the shrinking machine room.
I guess maybe it says shrink machine first, and there isn't one in the back here.
Here we are, back at the Shrink-O-Matic.
I'm here to help if you need me.
Let's do the bald eagle this time.
Yeah. So I hid a mission clue in one of the specimens. Still, you'll never find it unless you can figure out this hint. Which specimen forms a basket with its legs? Egbert uses the basket to collect more specimens.
Goodness, what a thought! I only use the most sterile collection devices when gathering my specimens. Basket, indeed.
Using its legs for a basket.
Here's Polly's hint. Find the specimen that forms a basket with its legs.
Basket with its legs.
Weevil. Weevil rhymes with evil, and that's what many people think it is. Weevils are beetles that eat plants. Mosquito. Mosquitoes are flying insects with long legs. Cicada. A cicada is a small insect with a hard shell. Honeybee. Bees are flying insects that live in colonies called hives. Worker bees perform an elaborate dance on the honeycomb to tell the other bees. Ladybug. Ladybugs are beautiful insects related to the beetle. Lady Peacock. A peacock is a large, brightly colored bird. When owls are birds of prey that hunt only at night. If an owl hears something going on, hummingbird. The hummingbird is one of the smallest birds in the world. Ostrich. Ostriches are the world's dragonfly. The scary-looking dragonfly is a perfectly harmless flying insect. It helps humans by eating mosquitoes and other pests. As soon as a dragonfly spots a mosquito, it creates a basket with its legs and scoops it up mid-flight.
Oh my goodness. That's awesome.
Bald eagle. This
dragonfly.
Do you think?
Bon voyage, Botley.
I saw a dragonfly that was like, bang! Out.
Later!
The tasseling corn, and that thing popped up out of nowhere, and it was ginormous. I was like, whoa! I've never seen
You're
a
pretty
bug
good
that
at this,
big.
so let's get the show on the road.
Alright. Sending you over the top. Nope, we're not. Sending you nowhere. I am not with it this moaning. Nope, over the top again. Nope, over the top again. There we go. Nope. Ow. Dang it, make a little bit of. Holy moly. Mouse got stuck on the other screen. How does it do that? Unlimited power! Now get in there. Come on, Botley. Oh! Flew by it like 4 times. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. An olive?
That's it! Take the clue and put it in your inventory. Then, on to complete this mission.
Alright. 2 clues down.
I think we should go to...
I think you're right. The kitchen and the paint room again. Or are we gonna play some music today?
I'm gonna try to sense this area out for clues. Bingo! I've sensed a mission clue in the music hall.
Nice.
There's also a mission clue in the professor's virtual collection. That's in the art gallery.
Alright, let's finish off with the music. I just wanted to go in here, so maybe
Check out the virtual collection. I sense there's a mission clue there.
Yeah, I skipped all the time.
Well, Bootley, maybe you're smarter than you look. I have hidden one of the mission clues inside Daddy's virtual collection. What you have to do is figure out which of his great works of art I hid it in. Give us a hint, Polly. Aye, matey. There's a storm a-brewing. Hold on to the poop deck, and I'll give you your clue.
Captain Blah
Oh,
is
Polly.
referring to a landscape painting of a stormy sea.
Landscape painting of a
Okay,
stormy
Polly hit him.
sea. Landscape. Of a stormy sea.
This landscape painting of a stormy sea. A violent storm tosses a lonely ship.
Okay.
Crazy fish swim in a choppy sea. The light looks like fire and the sea is black as ink. In this seascape, the English painter J.M.W. Turner tells the story of a ship that transported slaves. Could it be that cosmic catastrophe threatens the ship because of the evil nature of its mission?
Something in the oceans is not something you want to
Okay,
mess with.
since you're so smart, let's see you solve this. You didn't think I was going to let you off that easily, did
Because
you?
you wouldn't want to hurt the people that are
There
not
she goes again.
doing anything.
You've played this puzzle before, so you should have no trouble this time
They didn't
around.
do anything bad, so they
Polly
wouldn't
put
deserve
some
that
of her
wrath.
father's best pieces from ancient Greece into this puzzle.
Ooh,
When you
ancient
put it
Greece.
together, you'll see works of art thousands of years old.
Marble statue. Oh, there we go. Got two top of heads, one bottom. So that goes there. And this goes there. Alright, I think we got it. Oh, I should have bumped it up to level 3. I wasn't even paying attention. I'm just doing these ones on level 1.
You did it! Just collect the mission clue and let's get a move on. Fantastic! Bingo!
Call. Oh no, the words.
Well, the door's locked again, and there's a new password. I hate to bother him, but... Hey! Beethoven!
Okay, I see what that is.
Please, I'm trying to finish the symphony, but I'll be here if you need help.
Perfect. We got some of the cash.
Time!
Terrific!
Penny!
Hey, way to go!
Thanks, buddy.
Nickel!
You've got a real...
To the money.
Dollar!
Well, you got all the words.
Yes, the password is money.
Talking dollars.
Hey, you got us in the door.
Turn
Let's
on the
go.
lights for us. All right. What song are we gonna hear today?
Polly-o, 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 Polly-o. We're ready.
You cannot stop me. Play this song, Dudley. I want to hear it like it was meant to be heard.
Click on the music tablet to play the...
The music is all mixed up. If you want to hear how it's supposed to sound, click on me and I'll play it for you.
To play...
Is that a piccolo? You go, dear.
You did it!
We don't have enough points, do we?
This song is a round called
Yeah,
Row,
78.
Row, Row Your Boat. When people sing rounds, each voice follows the other, round and around and around.
And the beat goes on. Now pick up the mission clue and we've got everything we need.
All right, we got enough.
We should.
All right. Get in the dough.
Ready for another spin of the wheel? Just click on the on button.
Monty Monitor here,
Monty.
welcoming you to another exciting edition of Hollywood Squares, the only game show that will help you rescue Robbie Robot and save the world. Thank you very much. Your first clue is a moon rock. The moon rock will tell you exactly what the subject of your mission is. Scientists discovered the first moon rocks not on the moon, but in Antarctica. That's because pieces of the moon fell to Earth and landed there. Other moon rocks came from American manned trips to the moon and from unmanned Russian missions. What is the name of the NASA space program that collected rocks from the moon? That's right! Ho-ho! The first manned spaceship to reach the moon was Apollo 11. And the first person to walk on the moon was Neil Armstrong. The Apollo missions studied the top layer of rock on the moon's surface. What is the top layer of rock on Earth called? Yes! Ho-ho! The crust is the thin surface layer of the Earth. Miners dig into the Earth's crust because it contains many useful and valuable minerals, such as coal and gold. What invention was most essential for helping miners dig deep into the Earth's crust? Dynamite! Ho, ho, ho. The invention of dynamite made mining a whole lot easier. It also allowed cities like New York to dig elaborate underground train systems called subways.
What a blast! It seems Polly sent her robot back to screw up the invention of dynamite. I hope Robbie Robot is safe.
The next clue is an axe. The axe will tell you when in history Robbie Robot was sent. The axe is one of the first tools invented by early man, and it was nothing but a pointy rock. Early man used rock axes to break things up. What tool does a sculptor use to break rocks into art? That's right! Hey! Sculptors use chisels to create beautiful shapes from rock. But some sculptures are too big for chisels. One of the biggest sculptures in the world depicts 4 presidents on the side of a huge marble cliff in South Dakota. What's that sculpture called? That's right! Oh, Mount Rushmore was too big for an ordinary chisel. To start sculpting, the artist used dynamite. If you know that dynamite was used in 1927 to begin sculpting Mount Rushmore, which of the following is the only possible date for the invention of dynamite? That's right! Hey! Dynamite was used to cut away slabs of the mountainside. And you now know that 1866 marked the invention of dynamite.
Smashing! Polly sent Robbie Robot back to the year 1866 when dynamite was invented. Now we just need to figure out who invented dynamite and where.
The next clue is an olive. It will tell you where in the world your mission will take you. People first began to eat olives 5,000 years ago on Crete. That's a large island off the coast of Greece. On what kind of plant do olives grow?
That's a good one. Is it a tree or a bush? Maybe it's Montana.
That's right! Ta-da! Olive trees grow throughout a region that surrounds a large sea. This sea is located between the continents of Europe and Africa. Olive trees can be found in Greece, Italy, France, and Egypt. These countries surround which sea?
It's the Mediterranean.
Great going! The Mediterranean Sea is a small ocean lying between southern Europe and northern Africa. Many ancient civilizations rose and fell on the shores of this important sea. Which country does not lie on the shores of the Mediterranean Sea?
Is it Sweden?
Yes! Oh, Sweden is a large and rich country in northern Europe that is famous for being neutral in times of war. That means that Sweden doesn't take sides. It's pretty strange that in peaceful Sweden, dynamite was invented.
Bang! Zoom, you got it! Dynamite was invented in a peaceful country called Sweden. That's where Polly sent Robbie Robot.
The medal will tell us who.
The last clue is a medal. It will help you figure out who invented dynamite. Medals are awards usually made from gold, silver, or bronze. They are awarded to people for acts of bravery or merit. What medal do you win for coming in third place at the Olympic Games?
Bronze.
Yes!
Gold, silver, bronze.
Third place gets the bronze medal, a very respectable showing for any athlete. After all, you have to be extremely talented and athletic to get a bronze medal at the Olympics.
Yep. That's very true.
Winning the bronze medal at the Olympics means you are strong and healthy. What kind of medal are you awarded for getting hurt in a war? Yes, indeed. The Purple Heart is one of many medals a soldier can earn in times of war. Who invented a medal for making peace, not war?
I guess we're gonna go with the Nobel Prize.
That's right! Yay! Alfred Nobel left money in his will to fund prizes to promote peace and learning. He earned the money for the Nobel Prize from his most famous invention, dynamite.
All right, to Sweden we go. We've got to set the time machine.
All right. Get to Sweden and meet
Fasten your
Alfred
seatbelt
Nobel.
and click on me when you're ready to go. Okay, no sudden moves. We're about to visit Alfred Nobel's laboratory in Sweden, where he's experimenting with explosives. This should be a blast. Watch out, Alfred. It's a trick. That's Robbie Robot, the practical joker. You can't use dynamite as an exploding cigar. We
Take a
better
bite of
snuff
your
this out
face.
and fast. Press the recall
Get him
button,
back
quick.
over here.
That
He
wasn't
looks like
funny,
a trickster.
Robbie
Look
Robot.
at him. A little smart.
Dynamite was invented for tunneling and mining, not practical jokes. Now hold on while I steer this contraption back. Phew, we made it back. Always. It does my CPU chip good to know that I've
He
helped
is
bring
gonna
these guys
be
back where they belong.
Next to Doc. Nope, he's over here in the corner.
Oh, Blotley, you're such a party pooper. Well, just because you got lucky that time doesn't mean that I have to start worrying. There is still more to come.
2 down, 3 more to go.
Let's take a look at that transquizzer and
we'll be
select
at
another
15.
mission. Click on the inventory. All right.
Sailors once lived in great dread of accidentally sailing off the ends of the earth. They thought the earth was flat and that you could fall right off it. For centuries, people wondered what the shape of the earth was. How did people prove once and for all that the earth was round?
How else could you prove the earth was round except by taking a giant leap into space to see the whole planet and taking a picture from the moon? As everyone knows, you need a rocket for that.
Oh, Polly, you are one smart cookie. People proved the earth was round by taking a snapshot of it from the moon.
That can't be right. You mean to tell me that we didn't know the earth was round until we sent rocket ships into space? Oh, Polly's up to her old tricks. We better do something about it. Click on the inventory button to put away the transquizzer.
Polly pucks and free.
Ooh, Spotley, I'm shaking in my boots. Truth is, I sent Vasco the robot back in time to help me pass my quiz. Find the following 4 objects and maybe you can stop him in time. A donut, a concrete block, a bull, and a bottle of perfume.
Okay, we're on it.
Stand back now while I sense the place out. No doubt about it, there's a clue in the observatory.
Again?
Here we go again. Polly's launched another one of the mission clues into space. Man your battle stations. Get ready for a fun-packed thrill ride to the bottomless pit. When will she stop? Why, if I was her father... Just click on the telescope and I'll help you save the world. There's not enough energy to use the professor's telescope. Okay. Sensors on.
Math. Alright, let's get...
Time to power up! Pick the right batteries and plug them in!
Alright, so we're going by 9.
Way to go! You've completed the first ring, but you gotta hurry. You still have to get through the second ring.
Oh, I know. That's my trouble.
Wow, that was fast! Now hold on tight!
Juice it up.
Wasn't that cool? That was some jolt. We've got 100% energy now, so let's go. Okay, all sensors indicate that Polly hit a mission clue in the music hall. There's another mission clue in the professor's virtual collection. That's in the art gallery.
Music hall first.
Well, the door's locked again, and there's a new password. I hate to bother him, but... Hey, Beethoven!
Please, I'm trying to finish the symphony, but I'll be here if you need help.
Oops. I don't know why. I didn't have it right. Maybe not. Father. Trying to.
Father!
Terrific.
I was going for feather for some reason. Way off. Father, mother.
Mother!
You've got to read.
Child!
Man, you're...
Baby!
You figured out all 4 words. Now, can you...
You are right! The password is family.
Alright, we're in. Kind of music
I hate
we
to
gonna be
start this
listening
off
to
on a
today?
sour note, but... Polly!
Very funny, Nutley. Now, if
Good
you want a
one.
mission clue, you'll have to play me this song. And I want it played perfectly, with feeling.
That feeling.
Click on the...
The music is all mixed up. If you want to hear how it's supposed to sound, click on me.
Yes, sir. Alright, I got it without even having to look. Let's see if that one's right.
You did it!
Yeah, nice and easy. Now it's time to jam.
Close your eyes when you hear this song, and it will magically transport you to an animal fair. At least, that's what it does for me.
They're jamming.
Beautiful work. Now put the
Donut.
mission clue in your inventory so we can... Hey, we're in luck!
Out of here.
I definitely sense that Polly has hidden one of the mission clues in the virtual
Love
collection.
the sparkles.
We
in
should
there.
investigate.
Oh, Polly.
Okay, Botley and Company. There is a clue in the virtual collection. You just have to figure out where.
Would it be too much to ask you for a little hand, Polly?
Instead of telling you a hint, would you mind if I sent you smoke signals?
Okay.
Forget the smoke signals. I know what Polly means. Go find a piece of symbolic sculpture carved by Native Americans.
Symbolic.
Paul...
This piece of decorated pottery is called porcelain. Porcelain was first invented in China. This
That's it.
totem poles are
Totem
symbolic
pole. Cool.
artworks carved by Native Americans. The real and mythological animals symbolize supernatural beings who guard over the family. Totem poles are used for many reasons, such as marking territory or telling the history of a family. To read a totem pole, you have to know the history and legends of the tribe or family that
That's what I
made
was
it.
thinking.
Okay, since you're so smart,
It's always
let's see you
just
solve
chillaxing.
this. You didn't think I was going to let you off that easily, did you?
That sour face.
There she goes again. You've played this puzzle before, so you should have no trouble this time around.
Okay, thanks, buddy.
Oh, this is a beautiful puzzle filled with things made by Native Americans. Some of my favorite pieces are here.
Mm-hmm. I think it's great. It was right the first time. Papu? There we go. Alright. Alright.
Now grab the clue. Great job. Now put it... Okay, there aren't any mistakes. Great. I've got a strong reading in the professor's biosphere.
Just the biosphere? Let's get in there. I love this one because we don't have to listen to her talk. It's awesome.
Ooh, we're back under...
Go. Oh, I knew it. Get a little fuel. Oh, I guess we're getting more. Door. Bonk.
I'm in a beastly mood today. That's why I ask such tough questions. Which animal looks like it has the head of a
Got
buffalo
one green
and
sock
the
that
rear
goes
end
way
of
up
a
her
horse?
leg and the other one
A
doesn't have one.
wildebeest, a seagull, or a tapeworm?
I wasn't even listening, sorry. You want to say
Which
it again?
animal looks like it has the head of a buffalo and the rear end of a horse? A wildebeest? I knew you'd get that one.
She's so mad when we get them right.
This question ought to keep you busy for a while.
Wildebeest.
Which animal accidentally collects pollen from flowers with the hairs on its legs? A grasshopper, a hummingbird, a bee? That was way too easy.
How they keep the pollen or the nectar.
These animals like a little salad with their steak. An omnivore is a combination of an herbivore and a what? A plant eater, a carnivore, or a parasite? I knew you'd get that one.
Oh, parasite. Alright, back up here. Grab a little bit of juice. See if we can make it. I got it. Yep.
Don't just stick your head in the sand. Stand up and face the question. Guess which bird can't fly? A hummingbird, a flying squirrel, or an ostrich?
That was easy.
Wait till next time.
Alright, one more question. And then we're on to, I'm guessing, the savannah. Whoops, too much. Oh yeah, right there. Oh, up.
Here's a pick-me-up. Which animal is smallest? The pygmy antelope, the hippopotamus, the lion?
Pygmy.
Big deal, you got one right.
Oh, I know what that is.
Found. When this amphibian swims, its enemies can... Insectometer. This is an insect that performs... Noiseometer indicates an animal capable of producing an ear-splitting howl that can be heard a mile away. This is a howler monkey. delineator reading. A striped animal that looks like a horse. Fawn. A savanna animal with the head of a buffalo and the rear of a horse. This is a wildebeest.
Beautiful.
Touchdown! All right, you snagged that clue.
No.
There are no mission clues on this floor. Let's go to... Okay, all sensors indicate that Polly...
Hit a clue. Yes.
We've got to get that transmission out of the black hole's clutches. Otherwise, we won't get Polly's hint. To retrieve all of Polly's hints, you need to intercept 6 radio packets. And it looks like more asteroids are on their way. Hold on. Great! We got another radio wave. Nice shooting. We got a radio. Wow! That asteroid is obliterated. Nice shooting. You got a... Fantastic. You destroyed an asteroid. Nice shooting. You got a radio packet. Great. We have all the packets. Now we have to decode Polly's message.
Decode the message. Find it on the star chart. And we got...
Okay.
Robot of the day.
Now here's the next piece of Polly's clue.
I am the scales that hang in the sky.
Oh, you make quick sense out of that messy sentence. Not done yet. There's more to figure out.
I can weigh souls in my scale.
Great! You decoded one of the sentences. Something's not right. We gotta fix this sentence.
Good soul is lighter than a feather.
Great! You decoded one of the sentences. Almost there, but it seems Polly left a grammatical...
Find the scales in the sky.
Great! You decoded the entire hint.
I am the scales that hang in the sky. I can weigh souls in my scales. A good soul is lighter than a feather. Can you find the scales in the sky?
Great! You unscramble... Click on any of the constellations, and this machine will tell you a little bit about...
Hydrus.
Well, I guess the spaceship's not in that constellation. No problem. Let's try another.
Eridanus, Cetus. Aquarius means water bearer. Grus, Capricorn. Sagittarius represents Lib. Hydrus is the Centaurus is named after the mythic. Vela is the Leo the Cancer. Gemini. Auriga couldn't walk, so he invented a chariot. Taurus. Perseus. Aries looks like a powerful. Andromeda was almost killed by a. Pisces is Pegasus. Delphinus is the dolphin of the. Cygnus is the Hercules. Lyra looks like a small harp called a lyre. Boudace is one of Draco.
Well, I guess the spaceship's not in that constellation.
Cassiopeia was the. Ursa Minor is the little. Ursa Major. Virgo was a beautiful. Leo the Cancer is the Latin. Gemini means Ursa Minor is. Cassiopeia was the wife. Andromeda was almost killed by a sea.
The constellation called
Pisces.
Nothing happened. I don't think that's the right constellation. Try again.
Delphinus.
Well, I guess the spaceship's not in that constellation. No problem. Let's try.
Lyra.
Hey, there are a lot of stars.
Corona.
The constellation called Libra could be the one.
Libra.
It's in the southern hemisphere.
Gotta do me like that.
Libra is the scales that ancient Egyptians.
Hear that? You must be right. And here comes the spaceship.
I was thinking scales like snake scales.
Touchdown! All right, now put the clue into the... I hope you're ready for...
Oh, I sure am. We did that one lickety-split.
Ready for another spin of the wheel? Just click on the on button.
Donut, perfume,
Welcome back to
bowl, and
Hollywood
brick.
Squares. I'm your host, Monty Monitor. Get ready to get clued in and maybe find out where Polly sent Vasco the robot. Your first clue is a donut. As long as you don't eat it, the donut will lead you to what your mission is about. Thanks to their hole, donuts are easy to cook all the way through. Did you know there once was a giant donut in outer space? When the sun was born, there was leftover gas and dust. This leftover gas and dust surrounded the sun in the shape of a donut. What did the gas surrounding the sun eventually become?
The Milky Way?
No.
The solar system?
Right. Solar means
it's all
sun,
the same to me.
and the
Universe,
solar
Milky Way,
system
solar
is the name for the sun, the planets, the comets, the asteroids, and everything else that revolves around our sun.
Within our solar system.
In our solar system, 9 planets revolve around the sun. What keeps the planets from simply flying away into space?
Ropes, right?
Good! The sun's gravity attracts the planets and keeps them from flying off into space. Because it's so large, the Earth has gravity too. The Earth's gravity keeps our moon from flying off into space. What else is due to the Earth's gravity? No, the sun's gravity. Nope.
Oh, okay.
Excellent! The Earth is round because of the force of gravity. Gravity attracts everything to the center of the Earth. That's what gives the Earth its nice round shape.
Aha! Polly sent her robot back to the time in history when people first proved that the Earth was round. Keep going, you're doing great.
Your second clue is a cement block. It will lead you to who in history you need to find. Cement is a fine gray powder that hardens like a rock when you mix it with water. What did the astronauts once describe as the color of a cement block? That's right. Astronauts on the moon said that the soil and rocks were the same color as gray cement. Next time you see the moon in its path across the night sky, see if you notice its gray color. What do we call the path the moon takes as it travels around the Earth?
Orbit.
That's it! The moon orbits around the Earth while the Earth orbits around the sun. If you ever circle the Earth in a spaceship, you'll also be in orbit. If you orbit the Earth, you circle it from space. Who was the captain of the first ship to circle the surface of the globe? Great! Ferdinand Magellan's ship was the first to circle, or circumnavigate, the globe. Magellan died before the journey around the world was finished, but his ships continued sailing according to his directions.
Okay, Ferdinand Magellan is the person we have to find. But we still don't know where Vasco the robot is.
The third clue is a bull. It will tell you where in time you need to go. A tall man enters an arena wearing tight trousers, a short jacket, and an elaborate cape. In a matter of minutes, the man is fighting a bull. If he succeeds, he receives an ear of the bull as a token of the crowd's esteem. During a bullfight, the person fighting the bull is called what? Exactly! Matadors are men and women who fight bulls. If the performance is especially good, the matador gets to keep an ear from the bull. If it is superb, the matador keeps both ears. If you wanted to become a matador, what continent would you most likely go to for training? Portugal. That's right. In arenas in Europe, matadors risk their lives to fight bulls. Which country on the continent of Europe is most associated with bullfighting? Muy bien. Spain is the large country in Europe where most bullfighting takes place. Spain is also the place where Magellan set sail on his famous voyage around the globe.
Great! Now we know that Magellan circumnavigated the globe starting from Spain. Keep going, we still need a date.
Your fourth clue is perfume. Follow the scent, and it will lead you to when in history we have to go. If you want to appreciate perfume, sniff hard. That moves the air up to the smell cells at the top of your nose. You can't smell perfume if you have a cold. That's because the perfume can't reach your smell cells when your nose is stuffed up. You can't smell perfume when you have a cold. What else can't you do very well if your nose is stuffed up? Exactly! When you have a cold, no air can reach your smell cells. And without a sense of smell, you can't taste. The strong desire to smell new smells and taste new tastes first led people like Magellan to explore the globe. During his voyage around the world, what was Magellan seeking that gives taste to food? That's right! For centuries, explorers set out on ships to find exotic spices that could be sold to people back home. Columbus went to America in search of spices, and Magellan circled the globe for the very same reason. Magellan set out in search of spices 30 years after Columbus. What year did Magellan circle the globe? No! That's right. Columbus discovered America in 1492, and Magellan circumnavigated the globe in 1522.
Ah, the sweet smell of success.
Now we're on to go back in time.
Ready, steady? Then click on me to go.
We're ready.
I bet Magellan wishes he could travel as easily as we can. It's 1522, and Magellan's about to set sail on his famous voyage around the world.
Wow.
Look, it's Vasco the Robot, and he's carrying a jetpack and a camera.
Ooh.
You don't think. I don't
He'd
believe
love
it.
that.
Magellan's about to blast off into space to take a photo of the
Fly?
round Earth.
That'd be
He'll
awesome.
burn up on re-entry. Hit the recall button before history lifts off. Adios, Magellan. Good luck on your trip around the globe. Trust me, you're gonna need it. Now back to the future.
Got him. Save Magellan.
Whoa, that was some landing. It does my CPU
Alright,
chip
he's gonna go
good
next
to
to
know that I've helped bring these
Amelia.
guys back where they
Airbutt.
belong.
Darn it. So close, but so far away.
Nice work, Notley. I guess my own
Notley.
innate intelligence has rubbed off on you. Still, this little nightmare's not over yet. Still more robots to find, more challenges to meet. Good luck.
Yes.
You'll need it. Let's take a look at that transquizzer and select another mission. Click on the inventory.
13 down, 2 more to go for today. 2 more questions.
All right.
It took
Man-made
humans
paper.
most of their history to learn the simple art of making paper. It's so simple, in fact, that wasps were making paper millions of years before humans even appeared.
Oh, wow.
Wasps create pulp from wood and use it to create paper nests. What was the world's first man-made paper used for?
I bet the world's first paper was used to make paper airplanes. No, that's not it. Paper polydolls. No, that's not it. Oh, I've got it. The world's first paper was used for making spitballs.
Oof.
Wait, it's all those things. That's it.
3 different things?
Oh, Polly, you are right, and we teachers have been plagued ever since.
Those spitballs
Disgusting.
are nasty.
Polly thinks paper was invented for spitballs and paper airplanes. Careful now, I'm going to sense around here.
Come on, let's get a maze. Maze,
Okay,
maze.
all sensors indicate that Polly hid a mission clue
Maze.
in the robot maze.
Yeah. All right. Finally gonna do a maze today.
We're back at the maze again.
Sand
See the
trap.
box down there? Maybe Polly has put something in there again.
Good.
You're so right, Botley. And this time, it's not going to be easy. Maybe you and your little friend should just give up now and go play with some of my old baby toys.
Alright, so let's get Jump out of here. And we'll go west to top. 1, 2, 1, 2 south. Jump. South. South another 2. West 1. So south 2. West 1. So say it pops up here. Bridge south. Then we'll need. So I'm guessing it's gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. So we want up here somewhere. So I'm guessing it's gonna be up here somewhere. And we'll have to go. Question. All right, let's see where this takes us first. Because I have no idea where we're going to pop up, so I can't judge just yet. Big jump. All right, let's see where we're going. All right, so
See if you can figure out where you went wrong. Change the...
South 2, bridge south. So we'll be here. And south 1. East 1, 2. West 1, 2. South 2. Okay. I think we got it there. Test her out and see. Just doing a little bit of extra walking around for some reason. It's gonna be a double. Alright, south 2. 1, 2. Bridge. South 1 more. Then we're gonna walk over here. Wave at the hole, then we're going to walk back, and then we're going to walk down. Yay! Look at him!
Great work! The robot reached its destination, and we have our object. Who's laughing now, Polly? Beautiful job. We need to... Stand back now while I sense the place out. Okay, all sensors indicate that Polly hit a mission clue in the professor's biosphere.
Just the biosphere? So 2 downstairs. Alright, let's get going.
We're underground. I think you're a polyophobe, as you should be, Rotley. An arachnophobe is afraid of which animal? A lion, a spider, or a cockroach? Wait till next time.
Spiders are scary. Right by it. North of the nope. Boing. I just had to bounce off of it. Don't try
to worm your way out of this one, Dotley. Which worm lives inside the body of a large animal? An earthworm, a leech, or a tapeworm?
Yeah, you don't want them
That was way too easy.
Eat all your food. Right here.
Well, I've run out of questions. Just go on through. Only kidding.
Psych.
Which animal is known for its laugh? The clam, the chimpanzee, or the hyena? Big deal. You got one right.
Scary. You got something trying to eat you that's laughing at you. Alright, let's hit this. This will be the last one we get. Ooh. Down that way.
Oh, Dotlie, you're such a hayseed. You crack me up. Which of these is created by people to grow food? A farm, a meadow, a pasture? Wait till next time.
I've been waiting. Boink. Boink. Get me. No. A little bit. A little bit. There we go. Alright, last question.
Okay,
Spike,
here's something for you to
hyena,
chew on.
Barn.
Pound for pound, which of these eats the most food? Prairie dogs, grazing cattle, grazing sheep?
Cattle.
Just a
They
lucky
some
guess.
Big boys. And girls. Let's see what we can find in the desert.
System on. This is a soft-bodied insect that camouflage decoded.
Nope.
An insect with a unique way of camouflaging itself from enemies.
The savannah.
Laughometer running smoothly. A dog-like mammal whose call is high-pitched. Sounds like laughing. This is a hyena.
Alright, epic fail. There, now let's drop.
3-meter malfunction. Few.
Touchdown! You landed.
Savannah it is?
That was nice work. Store the clue.
Pick.
There are no mission clues on.
Small downstairs. See where we're going? Kitchen. Doing some art.
Keep
and
still while
or
I
some
sense around for
musica.
clues. Hey, we're in luck. I'm sensing a mission clue in the kitchen. Voila! Another mission clue is hidden in the painting gallery.
We got painting gallery every time. That's why we can click through. Alright, what are we painting? Botley with the big head? The haunted house. The bird flew through the haunted house. Little did he suspect he was being followed by a skeleton. Let's go back to the haunted house. Ooh, terrifying. I don't know how scary that skeleton would be. Alright, now we need a birdie. Fly, fly, fly. Alright, we'll keep it there. Good enough. I think that'll get it.
Good work.
I know,
It seems you got
right.
the paint. Okay. Well, the door's locked again.
Oh, you
Time
better
to
believe
figure
it.
out the combinations to those locks.
I'm so glad you're here. My blood sugar's dropping.
I'm hungry. Alright. 7. Okay.
Try again.
Let's go with 10 then.
You added the numbers correctly.
Sure
The
did.
result is too big to fit on one tile. So we need to carry the extra amount to the next column. Okay.
I agree.
Now the extra amount in the tens.
You got the first lock. 2 more to go.
Minus.
It looks like the number on the bottom is too big to be subtracted from the number on the top. Now that means we'll have to borrow from the tens column. 10 ones have been borrowed from the tens column and added to the ones column. Now you can subtract the numbers in the ones place.
Already done.
All right, you got 2 locks. Just one more.
Let's see what it is. Time. So this is gonna be 8. 1 times 8 is 8. 8 times 8 is 64. Let's see if they make me.
Try again.
Let's see if they let me do it like this. There we go. I think I got it down. 648.
You did it! I knew Polly couldn't keep us out.
No, she can't. We're ready to cook some food. Heavy springs, spark plugs, ball bearings, and calcium. He's ready to eat some metal. We don't need no liver. Carrot juice. Heavy springs. 1 1/4 cup. Oh, that's easy. Alright. Spark plug. 5/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ball bearings. Oh, another 5/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we need calcium. Cute. Nope. Nope. 175. 175. 325. Or 350. Darn it. Take that out of there.
Good thing you dumped that. Mort is so finicky. You'll get it this time.
I would be too. I overdosed it. No, 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 no! No! I missed it by 1. Clicked off the screen trying to get it. My goober. Alright, let's wait around for some calcium. Do it every time. No surprise. Pureed peas. Looks like slime to me. Flying out of there. I only need one little syringe hole, or whatever you call that. You don't need no vitamins. Oof. Sardine are staring at us funny. There we go. Alright. Get this in here and get going. Is that gold up there? I want some gold.
Just the right combination of delicate flavors.
Way to go! Man, that Mort can put it away.
Thank you so much. And please, this is for you.
Great! Take the clue and we've got everything we need to... We should go to the time machine. Okay, we've made it to the mission control again, and the time machine is waiting for our input. To complete the mission, let's head over to the Wheel of Invention and...
Oh, I'm trying, but you're talking to me. Ready for the game show.
Wheel? Just click on the on button.
Monty Monitor here, and you're clued into another exciting edition of Hollywood Squares. Today's lucky winners will be given the chance to rescue Noshi Origami from history. Your first clue is a roll of tape, and it will tell you what this mission is about. Yeah. Imagine a world without tape. There'd be no wrapping gifts and nothing to put over paper cuts.
Glue and everything.
Which of the following is most similar to a roll of tape?
Glue?
You're on a roll. Glue and tape are both sticky adhesives. That means they're used to attach things together. 3,000 years ago, the Egyptians used glue for building furniture. What was their furniture made from?
I would guess.
Right again. Wood is one of the best materials for making furniture. It glues easily, it's cheap to buy, and it lasts a long, long time. What besides Egyptian furniture is made from wood?
Paper.
Yes, sirree! Paper is made from pulp, which usually comes from wood. The invention of paper is what this mission is all about.
All right.
Noshi Origami must be psyched. He likes to fold paper into funny shapes. Oh no! Imagine what Polly's got him doing to the world's first paper.
Your second clue is a firecracker. The firecracker will tell you where paper was invented. Firecrackers are usually set off during celebrations, but not always. In some cultures, people believe that firecrackers scare away evil demons. What makes firecrackers explode?
Dynamite.
Good shot! It only takes a small amount of gunpowder to get a big bang. The black powder called gunpowder was invented for what?
Guns.
Take another shot
cannons.
at... No. Ooh. Gunpowder
Fireworks.
was actually invented for fireworks. Fireworks were first used to send signals. Fireworks were invented in the country where 1 billion people live today. Which country is that?
China.
Terrific! 1 out of every 5 people on Earth lives in China, the country where your mission will take place.
Hooray! We're off to China. I can't wait to try Chinese food. You know how we robots love to eat.
Your third clue is a tea bag. The tea bag will tell you who invented paper. Tea bags were invented by a tea salesman who wanted an easy way to show off samples of his product. What product made by caterpillars was used to make the world's first tea bag? Silky smooth. Caterpillars, known as silkworms, produce threads of silk, and silk was used to make the world's first tea bags. Before they can be made into tea bags, silk threads are first made into what? Good going! Cloth is what you get by weaving threads together. Before the invention of paper, the Chinese wrote on silk cloth. Chinese rags were used to make the world's first paper. Who invented paper? Impressive! Cai Lun worked in the emperor's court in China. He invented a way to make paper out of cloth rags, mashed tree bark, and fishing nets.
Okay, now we know who invented paper and where. The only thing left now is a date.
Your fourth clue is an abacus. The abacus will tell you when paper was invented in China. By moving the beads of an abacus, you can add, subtract, multiply, and divide. Before the abacus, it was almost impossible to do complicated math. The abacus is still used in which of the following countries? No, superb! In China today, you can still see grocers and tailors counting on the abacus. Whose father was a tailor from China? Ali, that's right. Aladdin's father was a Chinese tailor. Aladdin's story is one of the best-known tales from the 1001 Nights, an ancient collection of tales of the Far East. The story of Aladdin was told to people in 947, which was 842 years after paper was invented. When was paper invented? Good going! Chai Lun invented paper in the year 105. That was centuries before anyone else in the world had paper to write on.
Well, you did it again. Now we can rescue poor...
All right. Going to China.
Ready for another ride? Click on me then. Hold on. You can't use an airplane for this trip. Well, maybe a paper airplane. We're off to China and the invention of paper. So it's true. Polly sent Noshi Origami back in time.
Uh-oh.
What's a Japanese exchange student robot doing in ancient China? With a pair of scissors, no less. That's what. He's making
scary.
paper dolls of Polly. And that ancient Chinese lady seems to like him. Hurry, hit the recall button. That's not what paper was invented
that would be
for.
Cool.
Well, that's news to me. The world's first paper was not used for making paper dolls or even writing. It was used for clothing. Watch out for paper cuts, ancient lady.
Ouch.
Make sure your seat backs are in their upright locked positions while I take us home.
Get down. Probably gotta do one more energy boost.
There's no... Back at the robot roost,
group.
and we've added another robot to the collection.
He's getting right here.
Oh, Dotley, you do have a hero complex, don't you? Always wanting to save the world. Just to make you happy, the next mission will be even harder.
All right, 14 down.
Let's take a look at that transquizzer and select another mission. Click on the inventory.
All right, last question for the day.
Let's take...
When was the first recorded sound? That's a
No one knows what Abe Lincoln's voice sounded like. George Washington's voice will never be heard again. And the shot heard round the world, it echoes no more. There was nothing to record those sounds, and that's why history is silent. My question to you is this. What was the first recorded sound?
The first record had the coolest heavy metal guitar riff I've ever heard. That baby was singing.
Screeching, more like it, Polly. But you're 100% correct. The first recorded sound was of an electric guitar. I'll have you know I'm pretty hip. I love a shrieking tune and blasting amps as much as the next gal.
She is hip.
Oh, great. If Polly gets her way... Careful now, I'm going to sense around here.
We're going to do
Sensors
from the
on.
bottom to the top this time. I'm assuming they're going to have to come here after one.
Stand back now while I sense the place out. Bingo! I've sensed a mission clue in the music hall. There's another mission clue in the professor's virtual collection. That's in the art gallery.
Let's do the virtual collection first.
Yes! There's a clue in the virtual collection. Let's check it out.
Yes, sir. The clue, Polly.
Well, Bootley, maybe you're smarter than you look.
Oh, that one wasn't
I have
even
hidden
good.
one of the mission clues inside Daddy's virtual collection. What you have to do is figure out which of his great works of art I hid it in. Give us a hint, Polly. Hey, show some respect when you talk to me. After all, I am Princess of Daddy's Mountain.
She's thinking of a self-portrait in my collection with a little princess.
Self-portrait with a little
Okay,
princess.
Polly hit a mission.
Keep going. Self-portrait. Oh! Okay, that was just portraits. There we go. Of the little princess.
The Spanish artist Velázquez turned this playful portrait of the royal princess of Spain into a self-portrait. He stands on the left with a paintbrush in his hand, putting the final touches onto a large canvas. Has Velázquez just finished the painting you're looking at?
Okay, since you're so smart, let's see you solve this. You didn't think I was going to let you off that easily, did you?
She said, nope.
There she goes again. You've played this puzzle before, so you should have no trouble this time around.
Oh, of course.
The Mayans lived in Mexico and Central America hundreds of years ago. When you piece together this puzzle, you'll see how beautiful their art was.
Beautiful. Here. I forgot about that one. I thought I already had that one down. There we go. That's where it goes. No! All right. Broken.
Great job. Now put it into your... Bingo! I've sensed a mission clue in the music hall.
All right.
Well, the door's locked again, and there's a new password. I hate to bother him, but... Hey, Beethoven!
I'm not totally deaf, you know. Just let me know if you need a few pointers.
Yes, sir.
Red.
You've got a real...
Brown.
You've got a real talent for this.
Yellow.
Great job. You're better at...
Black.
Well, you got all the work.
That is right. The password is color.
Thank you, sir. All right, let's get in there.
Polly-o, 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 Polly-o. We're ready.
We are.
You cannot stop me. Play this song, Dudley.
Said you cannot.
I want to hear it like it was meant to be heard.
Okay.
Click on the music tablet to...
The music is all mixed up. If you want to hear how it's supposed to...
I do. Trumpet.
I don't think that's what the composer had in mind.
Let's try that one.
Nope.
Okay, I see. Oh, maybe that one.
That's pretty interesting, but something's just not right.
Uh-oh. Okay, let's do this.
Way to go!
All right, got it. That one took me a few tries, but the other ones I got pretty easily.
This song is called A Tisket a Tasket. That means, well, nothing at all, because it's a nonsense title to a nonsense song.
He said it, not me.
And the beat goes on. Now pick up the mission clue and let's... This floor's empty. Let's try another one. I'm picking up a clue reading in the shrinking machine room.
You gonna tell me to go do the power-up?
Here we are, back at the Shrink-O-Matic.
So, do you want to know about something?
Of course.
Well, Clueless,
Slithery
you might as well
slippery.
know there's a mission clue hidden in one of the specimens. This hint should make it clear where it's hidden. This specimen has had no trouble making friends ever since it came out of its shell.
Actually, this specimen only resembles a creature that lives in a shell. Tadpole. Tadpoles are baby sea anemone. The simple sea anemone looks just like a flower. If an jellyfish. Jellyfish have soft frog. What's the difference between a frog, salmon, the squid? A squid is a snail. The snail has a soft body with a protective shell. Octopus. The octopus lives at the bottom of the sea. It uses its earthworm. Earthworms live underground and eat soil. They range in size from 1 inch to 11 feet. If you cut an earthworm in half, the half with the head does. Boa constrictor. The boa constrictor is newt. Newts are small salamanders that are born in slug. A slug looks like a snake.
Go slug.
Do you think that's... Here's Polly's hint.
Let's hear the hint again.
Which specimen looks like it came out of a shell?
Alright. I believe...
We can't run this thing without more power. Okay,
Should've
all
told me
sensors indicate...
before, jerk. I knew they were gonna do that. We'd be running out of power non-stop. Multiplication.
We need more energy. Put the correct batteries in place.
terrible
Terrific.
at math.
Now on to ring number 2. Fantastic! You finished the second ring. Now, hold on tight, because we're about to get a mega power surge. Wasn't that cool? That was some jolt. We've got 100%. Okay, there aren't any mission clues on this floor. Let's go searching on another floor. Okay, all sensors indicate that Polly hit a mission clue in the shrinking machine room.
Okay, so we need 2 more.
Look! Choose. Do you think?
Happy
Sure
trails.
Oh my! Not that I don't. Here we go!
Black. I need black bubbles, so I don't know if it's the right one. Alright, there's a hole already. Get in. Alright. Ooh, I didn't even see that one. I'm just going back and forth. There we go. That was a good one if that green wasn't there. Now we're just playing the corners. There we go. Now we got everything out of the way. You just gotta be able to not bounce back and forth 1,000 times. Oh, no. Couldn't see it there. That's what we needed. Oopsies. There we go. Now we're getting it. Beautiful. Back and forth, hitting there. Alright, now I need a hit from... Oh, okay, that went all the way good. Good job. That's what I figured was going to happen. I need a... Nope, too far. Nope, too far. Alright, this one is not right. This one might take a minute. Oh, there we go. Awesome. Alright, now I just miss. Oh! Horrible. How did I just go all the way around it? Alright, we're gonna let it go down. We're gonna do... So right... there.
I feel dizzy!
Jump, boy! There we go. Balloon!
We found it! Just pick up the clue and add it to the inventory.
Yes, sir.
I think we should go to...
I agree. To the top floor we go. Get the last one on a maze. That would be awesome.
No doubt about it. There's a clue in the robot maze.
Yeah. All right. Finish it up on a good
We're back at the maze again.
Oh,
see the box down there? Maybe Polly has put something in there again.
You're so right, Botley. And this time it's not going to be easy. Maybe you and your little friend should just give up now and go play with some of my old baby toys.
Okay. There we go. That will be nice and easy. Have those bridges and warp pads there just to throw you off. And big jump for the finish. Yeah! All right.
Terrific! Polly has nothing over you.
Terrific.
Just put the clue in the...
Cotton candy.
We've got everything we need.
Sure do. Let's get over to Monty the monitor. Now wake him up.
Applause! Applause! Hey, you're doing great. Start the wheel a spinning by clicking the on button.
On.
Coming at you from Mystery Mountain, it's Hollywood Squares, the show of shows that shows you how to rescue Slide. He's the heavy metal robot, and he's out to change the world. Your first clue is a spider's web. As long as you don't get caught in the web, you'll discover what this mission is all about. A spider web is nothing but a set of strings that sends messages to the spider. When the strings shake, the spider knows a bug has been caught in the web. How does the web tell the spider it's dinner time? Cool! The struggling bug makes the strings vibrate all the way to the center of the web, where the hungry spider lies waiting. When something vibrates, it makes a rapid movement back and forth or up and down. Which part of your body vibrates? Here, here! The eardrum is a tiny flap of skin inside your head that vibrates when sound travels through your ear. The brain translates those vibrations as hearing. Which of the following would make your eardrums vibrate? You broke another record! Phonographs were the first machines ever to record and play back sounds.
Awesome.
Sounds great to me. Looks like we're headed for the invention of the phonograph.
Your second clue is a broken pot. It can't hold water, but it can tell you who invented the phonograph. In the schools of ancient Egypt, students practiced an important skill on useless broken pots. After they improved, they were allowed to practice this skill on papyrus, a precious kind of paper. What skill did Egyptian students practice on broken pots? No, try another. Right on. Did you know that only boys went to school in ancient Egypt? Egyptian girls received all their education at home, and they never learned how to read and write. Writing is an important part of education. Where does education begin? An educated guess. Education begins at birth and never stops. What famous inventor of the light bulb was educated at home and got only 3 months of formal schooling? Home run! Even though he only spent 3 months in school, Thomas Edison became the world's most famous inventor. He came up with the electric light, motion pictures, and the phonograph.
So we're going to visit Thomas Edison as he invents the phonograph. Keep going, you're doing great.
Thank you, Butter.
Your third clue is a balloon. Hold on tight. The balloon will carry you away to when in history the phonograph was invented. Balloons float because helium is a gas that's lighter than air. Helium's also purer than air. So if you want to preserve something precious, put it in a case filled with helium. What precious thing is preserved by helium? Terrific! The Constitution of the United States is over 200 years old. It's kept in a glass case in Washington, D.C. Helium keeps it from decaying. The Constitution of the United States protects people's rights and liberties. Which of the following is a constitutional right? Yes! The Constitution guarantees the right to vote to everyone over the age of 18. Thomas Edison invented an electronic voting machine which helped people practice their right to vote. Voting electronically was made possible in 1868, 9 years before the phonograph was invented. When was the phonograph invented? You won! Edison invented the phonograph in 1877, 9 years after he invented the electronic voting machine.
Don't bother packing your CDs and tapes, because it looks like we'll be traveling back in time more than 100 years.
I'm guessing this is going to be somewhere in the United States.
Your fourth clue is cotton candy. Please don't eat it. It's here to tell you where your mission will take you. Cotton candy is a sugary treat guaranteed to make you smile. Then, it gives you cavities that ruin your smile. Cotton candy looks like cotton, but it's actually spun from sugar. Sugar comes from what kind of plant? Nope. Sweet success! Sugar comes from sugarcane, which is a special kind of grass. Grass is one of the largest and most varied families in the plant kingdom. Which of the following is also a grass? You're not easily bamboozled. Bamboo is the tallest grass on Earth. Some bamboo grows 3 feet every day.
Wow.
Although tropical bamboo doesn't grow where Thomas Edison worked, he needed bamboo to invent the light bulb. Where did Edison invent the light bulb? Great going! Thomas Edison passed electricity through a bamboo wire and made it glow. In his laboratory in New Jersey, Edison also invented the phonograph.
Success! We did it!
We
In
got the
1870.
key. Let's go save the past.
Ready for another ride? Click on me then. Hold on.
We're ready.
How does this sound? A trip back in time to the laboratory of Thomas Edison. He's about to become the first person in history to record the human voice.
Ooh.
Testing, testing. Quiet in the lab. Edison is about to cut his first record. But what's Slide doing back there? Is that heavy metal robot plugging in his guitar? Whoa, dude! Edison's recording wicked riffs. We better pull the plug on this concert. Hit the recall button before Slide starts in with an encore.
We got him back.
Much better. Edison is recording the words to Mary Had a Little Lamb. A kinder, gentler debut for the world's first phonograph. Make sure your seat backs are in their upright, locked positions while I take us home. Ah, there's no place like home. Press the back button on the utility belt to leave the time.
All right.
Hey,
Where will
things
the
are looking up here.
go?
We've added another
We got a
robot to the roost. Can you say
Go
sweet
right here.
dreams?
Fill out this section. Nope. All the way over there in the red.
Will you
Cool guy.
never give up, Bootley? You may have gotten this far, but all the help in the world won't enable you to defeat me. Here are more questions. I'd like to see you find your way out of this.
Alrighty. 15 down. 10 more to go.
Okay, pick up the quiz disc and click on the inventory. That's the... All right, we still got places to go and robots to rescue.
All right.
Click on the inventory
so we got 5
to start
done today.
a mission.
We'll do 5 more tomorrow, and then 5 more to finish off on Friday. It's been super fun, as always. I appreciate you guys. Anybody who's watching, thank you very much. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. I'll be doing more videos once I get done with the full set of JumpStart 3rd grade. But yeah, it's been a pleasure. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. This is Cybersnake. I appreciate you. Take care.